Hello guys, I updated my Screencast add-on for Blender 2.8 because now it is possible to draw into the 3D view using the GPU module. You can get the add-on for free from my GitHub, the link is added to the description below. You can just download the zip file, it's version 0.6.0, and then install it from file in Blender 2.8. Okay, the add-on can be found now in the sidebar. You can press N to show or hide it. And there's just one button on the panel to start or to stop the screencast. When it is started, you can see 3 gray rectangles in the lower left hand corner to display the states of the left, middle and right mouse buttons, and when I press one, it is painted in white. There's a kind of update bug for the middle mouse button. Because I don't get a middle mouse button up notification, I think I will add an issue for this. When I press a key, it is displayed as text. For example, when I press G to move the object, and also the modifier keys Ctrl, Alt and Shift are displayed. As I said, for drawing onto the screen, I use the GPU module. It is an API above OpenGL and I highly recommend to use it, because when Blender, for example, turns to Vulkan instead of OpenGL, you don't have to modify your add-on code. What I included is the GPU module and the function batch for shader. Batches contain sequences of points, lines or triangles, so this can be cached and it's much faster than using raw OpenGL. I define here the vertices for the left, right and middle mouse button, and these are the points of the triangles that I'm going to draw. The indices tuples define the order of the triangle's points, and I pass both the vertices and the indices to the batch for shader function. What I also use here is a built-in shader. In this example, I use the 2D uniform color. In the Python API documentation for Blender 2.8, you can see how to use the shader module, and there are quite a few examples that help you to get started with it. I added the link to this to the description below. I store the geometry batches for the left, right and middle mouse button, and they are drawn in the method drawButtons. To that I pass the state of the buttons as bool parameters, left, middle and right. Depending on these states, I set the color that I draw the buttons with. If a button is pressed, I paint it with white, and if it is not pressed, I use a gray tone. The method to paint the buttons is called from an operator. I already explained this in the previous part, where I registered a draw handler. This is a callback method, and in this I call the function drawButtons and pass the states of the mouse buttons as parameters. To store the states, I defined a custom class called scvMouseInput. It has a method called input, in which I check which mouse button is pressed, and then I store these states using Boolean member variables. In the modal method of the operator, I can detect events that are fired, and then I can check if these are mouse events. And if this is the case, I call the input method that I just showed to store the states of the mouse buttons. So this is very simple code in my opinion, and I think it's easy to extend it for adding new features. If you like the add-on, get it from my GitHub for free, and if you like my channel, then don't forget to subscribe. If you want to support me and the development of my add-ons, consider being my patron. This would really help a lot. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.